My name is Wes. Alright, geezers, welcome back to WezLife. Episode 18 now. Happy New Year. I'm joined with
Mattea.
Mattea, my sister. What were you saying a minute ago? Talk like what guy?
The guy from he does the voice of Britain's Got
On Britain's Got Talent. I've not seen
Tonight.
Tonight. On Britain's Got Talent. I've not seen Britain's Got Talent in years, so I don't know.
A bit trash.
I remember though on Britain's Got Talent. Was it Britain's Got More Talent with Stephen Mullen?
Yeah.
The guy who does the magic and stuff.
Yeah.
He was pretty class. Him. Oh flip! I just spilled loads of my tea. Sorry. Right. Let's do the intro now.
Is that not the intro?
Right. No, that was the intro. Right, guys. Hope you had an amazing New Year. It is the 3rd of January. Is it? Yep.
2020.
2020, a whole new decade. So I'm joined with my sister. We're probably just going to talk about our favourite things and stuff about the new decade. Some stuff about New Year, New Year's resolutions and that kind of thing. But I think New Year's resolutions are a bit pointless.
Yep.
Like nobody ever sticks to them, do they?
No.
Have you ever made any New Year's resolutions?
I did one last year. I
What
said
was it?
I was going to start working out every single day.
Did you stick to it?
I did it for 3 months.
See, nobody ever sticks to them. But if you do like New Year's resolutions and you've you've stuck it out, good for you. Congratulations. That's all I can say. Oh, by the way, we apologise in advance if you hear any kind of loud noises or anything like that. Like all our siblings are home, so it's quite a noisy house at the minute, and the doorbell keeps going off and stuff. It's a bit crazy, but we're gonna try and just get past that and have a fun time anyway. So yeah, over New Year's, I had a great time, to be honest. I went down to Derbyshire and I went to a Christian camp. Well, it's a camp, but it's more like a holiday. You just do whatever you want, chill out and stuff like that, and it was good fun. Actually had a Bollywood dancing night, so these guys did some Bollywood dancing for us and they taught us how to do some too, which was really funny and stuff like that. We did some other games and things, but it was really nice, just really relaxing time, and it was great to meet some new people, make some new friendships, and also see people I've not seen in a while and just catch up. So I really enjoyed that. What about yourself? What did you do over New Year? Because obviously we weren't together.
Well, over Christmas time, went over to the cousin's house, and then New Year's just stayed home with the family.
Fair enough.
Watched the countdown
Countdown for what?
on the TV.
Oh, was that the London one?
Yeah.
Ours was good. We had loads of fireworks, amazing firework display, to be honest, really, really good. Did the countdown, but everyone was messing up with the countdown and stuff because we were counting it down and there was people 2 seconds faster and stuff. It was funny. And we were all discussing what should be our first sentence as we go into the new year and that kind of thing. And so I don't know what your first sentence was. Probably just Happy New Year. But I shouted wazoo, banter, banter, banter. And then I shouted John Moore is a legend. So it was great. I had a good time. The firework display was amazing. I ended up staying awake till 4:30 in the morning, and then I woke up at 8:45. That's really bad, but it was good. Yeah, I've never done any New Year's resolutions myself, not proper ones, but I've always, there's things that I've said and I'm like, right, this year I want to do this or I want to change this and stuff, but it's not like I've set it and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna measure and stick to it. One of them though was back in 2015, so the end of 2014 going into 2015. I said I was gonna completely stop washing my hair with shampoo.
Oh yeah.
And I've stuck to that all the way through. So you might think that's disgusting, but I've stuck to that and it feels much better. It's great. So there's that. Speaking of hair, I shaved my head on the 1st of January. I wanted to do it for for a long time now, to be honest. But there was always things that were like kind of stopping me and that kind of stuff, and so I just kept. I didn't. Well, I wasn't able to do it for a long time, and then yeah, I'm able to do it now, and I thought, why not do it? So me and my Bez, Jack, we both shaved our heads January 1st. Just a bit of fun, bit of a laugh. Got a bald head now. Well, it's not bald, it's shaved. But it's not even shaved properly, it's number 2, but...
And now you've grown it for a whole year.
Well, I'm thinking about this one. I might just grow it out for the rest of the year. If Jack agrees to it. We're not sure yet, but we're thinking about doing it. But if you've not seen the video, which you might have already done, by the way, because it's got like, as it stands at the minute, it's over 500 views. Most viewed video on this channel, which I said is a bit sad because nobody wants to hear me talk about my life and stuff, but they want to see me shave my head.
But that's in one day.
In one day, yeah. It's not even 24 hours old, that video. Which is fair enough, though. You can imagine like people doing that and stuff anyway, can't you? More people want to see me shave my head, and I understand that this might be a bit boring to some of you, but if you do listen to this, we thank you very much. I especially, thank you a lot because it means a lot to me. It shows me that people are listening and they do care. Even if you just listen to like 10 seconds of the video, it still means a lot to me.
That might be people's New Year resolutions.
Oh yeah, make that as your New Year resolution. Listen to WezLife, a full episode all the way through. There's little bits, right, in some of these episodes, you may not have seen it, but there is some where I do little edits and stuff like that, and I put little jokes in and things, and it takes me a while to do that, and it's nice when someone shows that they appreciate it. Got a cup of tea right now, it's quite nice actually, but it's made, what is it, almond milk? Almond milk. Hey, that's one I was actually speaking about. This is a question for you. With you being is it pescatarian?
Yep.
Pescatarian, no dairy.
Yep.
Was asking this question to a vegetarian the other day. So if you were on like a desert island, like a deserted place or whatnot, and the only source of food there was squirrels, would you be okay with eating it?
Well, I have to
survive. Alright, what if the only food there was like squirrels and coconuts? Would you still eat the squirrels?
No. Coconut.
Oh, then probably die. That's a funny story actually, because our dad, he had this game on his phone. It was some survival simulator, and he was obsessed with it.
What's that?
I don't know. He had it a few years back, and he was obsessed with it. And he used to always feed his guy, his little man, coconuts all the time. And then his guy passed away like after I don't know, like after like 28 days or something, and he was going mad saying it's because I fed him too many coconuts. It was the only source of food that I fed him. So
I've been eating nothing now.
Yeah, but eating that squirrel for the protein and things like that, it'll do you good. So as we go into 2020, have you got any plans, Mattea? What are your plans for this year?
We've made a plan, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah.
What plan?
To start working out.
Oh, yeah. Right. We're going to do some fitness routine thing. We're going to get healthy and going to get into a good routine. I like going to bed early and waking up early and stuff like that. That should be good. We're going to start that when? Monday. It's been a few lazy days these, to be honest, hasn't it? I've not done any uni work over Christmas break.
That's bad.
I've not done any, and I've got 5 assignments that are due in. Oh, I need to start some. But it is a Christmas break. That's the way I see it. It's a break. We were supposed to be on a break. Have you got any other plans other than that? What do you want to do this year?
Start reading more.
Read more books. Books. Look at that shelf. Alright, my bookshelf now is absolutely full. I need to.
Where's the one I bought you?
It's up there. On that. Up there. But I need to read a lot of books. Well, I do read, but I'm a slow reader and stuff, and taking a while. That'll be good. What about in terms of your life and stuff? What other plans do you have?
I want to start recording my.
Oh yeah, so at the minute she's in the middle of. Wait, have you done an EP or not?
No.
So you're just gonna jump into the album?
Well, like, it'll be like a long EP.
A long EP. How many songs do you want?
Because an
What,
EP,
like 7 or 8?
an EP usually has like 3 or 4 songs in it, but I want like.
Oh, 5 or 6.
But
And
that's like an album.
how many songs have you written yourself? Like, well, how many have you got original songs of your own? Like,
30.
you've wrote 30 songs.
Yeah.
How many of them would you say are actually good enough to have on an album? Not that they're bad, but
about 10 or 12.
10. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Would you put my song on?
You want me to?
I wrote a song and Hayes
What about
performed
your
it a
new
few
one?
times.
What you're writing?
Well, yeah, I'm in the middle of writing a new song. Maybe you could put that one on, but it's up to you. That's pretty interesting. And you want to go? You're still planning on going to uni this year?
Yep.
To do more music career and stuff like that.
Yep, music, songwriting.
I plan on getting my uni stuff finished, getting my third year out of the way. That'll come by in September. But I think most of my main plans, well, there's 2. There's a lot of travel plans. So with my uni course, I was supposed to be going to Japan, but now that's changed, and instead we're going to New York. But we're also going to Dubai. We're going on 2 trips. We're going to New York and Dubai.
I want to go.
So that's in the plan somewhere. We also want to go to Paris at some point, don't we?
Yeah.
That would be nice, going to Paris. And then another friend of mine, we're planning on going to Krakow in Poland. So I think it'd be nice to do that. What other stuff have I got? Oh yeah, this is the big one, right? More details will be up soon because I'm excited about it, really excited. But me and my friend Joe Kirby, I've linked his channel before. It's Off the Curb Ministries if you want to check him out. We are planning a 2020 mission. For the month of August, we will be going around the country. So we'll be going to Scotland, England and Wales to 20 different cities in
That's
20 different days. Well, not
What?
20 days. So we're going to travel between...
To one city each day?
Yeah. Well, yeah. But obviously we can't hit every city in the UK, but we're going to hit the ones that we think are going to be valuable in going. We'll release info about that and stuff and like the dates. But what we're going to do is we're going to just go out and share the gospel in the city centres and stuff like that. So that is in the middle of like early planning stages. We've got like a rough draft and stuff, and
In August.
yeah, that's going to be the month of August. So I'm going to release that fairly soon. I'm hoping this month, because we need support and that kind of thing. That's what I'm planning on doing anyway. I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm going to hopefully have all my work for this year finished by May. Hopefully I want to be handing it all in end of April, early May, and then just be out of the way. Because then the month of June is really busy for me. July is really busy for me. Then August is obviously going to be busy. And September back into getting ready to go back into uni. So I'm going to be mad busy in June till August because I go to New York in the first week of June. And then the second week I go to Cambridge. No, not Cambridge, Oxford for an open air week. And then I go to Cambridge for an open air week. And then Chester for an open air week. And then I go to Bournemouth for like 3 weeks. And then I think I've got a week what I need to figure out what I'm doing then. And then we're going into August. So it's busy, very busy. So a lot of travelling, a lot of stuff, but I'm excited for it. So that's my plans this year.
I don't know. Probably not.
Figure something out. You should learn to drive and then go on a road trip somewhere. Do that. That's that's my advice to you guys. If you can't drive, then if you've got the opportunity to, try and do your lessons and pass your test, and then go on a road trip in the summer. Because what I did when I was 17, first time, well, yeah, when I passed my test, I went out on a road trip and it was good. Made some good memories.
How many lessons do you need?
Depends. If you're a fast learner and you learn quick, then you probably won't need a lot. Depends on your instructor and what they say. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna leave out the questionnaire thing today, guys. The Q&A. I've not really been advertising it, so we only got asked one question, but we'll leave it out anyway when we've got a guest. Maybe next time I have a guest on, we're gonna do a question thing where you can ask us questions before when we plan it in advance. But this podcast is gonna make some serious changes soon. There's a good friend of mine, Caleb Shaw. I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning his name. He's offered to help me with it, and he's going to try and get it out on other platforms and stuff, and just make it more professional and that kind of thing.
You should create a website.
A website? I don't know about that one. But this podcast is going to change, hopefully for the better. The channel is going to maybe change a bit. We're going to try and get some more content out. Probably do story time with Wes again. Maybe we'll do the occasional vlog or something, like a quick update.
Vlogs?
I don't know about a full vlog, but maybe like once a
like when you're out
month or something. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll play it by ear and hopefully it'll work out good. But I think it's going to be a great year. I'm really looking forward to it. Probably the most excited I've been for a year in a long time.
You know what I realised the other day?
What?
This decade, the decade we will probably get married and have kids.
Probably will, but this might even be the decade where we die. So you don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot that could happen, so I don't hope out for things. I just go with the flow, I guess. Trust God with it. But yeah, this decade it's been a good one. I mean, we grew up mainly in this one. I don't really remember the early 2000s that much compared to this one.
I think the year I remember most is like 2017.
2017. Well, for me, everything goes by so quick. When you're younger, people say, "Oh, when you're old, everything goes by dead quick, time flies," and all this. But then when you actually are growing up, you're like, "Flip me, it does." Because I remember like days when I was like 15, 16, dead clear, and that has gone by dead quick because it only feels like a month ago or something. It's gone by well quick. But then certain memories you look back and you go, "Oh, that was ages ago." That because I remember just the other day I was just chatting to some mates and I remember it was like, "Oh, do you remember when we did this?" And then it was like, "Oh yeah, that was 5 years ago." I'm like, flip me, 5 years ago was a long time, but it went by so quick. So time does fly.
When you're younger though, it seems like it's going well slow, but you get older, it goes
yeah, it does
fast.
definitely. But how would you say your 2019 was anyway?
Decent.
It
wasn't good. It was bad.
Just decent. Well, my 2019, the first 4-5 months were really bad. Probably the worst months of my entire life. But the rest of the year was really good. And so, like, when I think about years in my life, that's a memorable year. And I think it was probably the year that I've been most thankful for. Because I learnt a lot. Like, I learnt a lot of stuff. And a lot of that was, like, based off mistakes and different things and stuff. And from going through all them hard times, it made me into, like, much, I don't know, kind of stronger character, but, not in, like, a cringy way, like, "Oh, I'm stronger now."
More grateful.
Yeah, I guess. It was a good year. And I'm excited for this one. What would you say is probably one of your best things that came out of this decade for you, anyway?
Probably quitting baking and doing music.
Quitting baking and doing music.
Yeah, doing something like that.
I think the best thing that came out of the decade for me in my life was becoming saved and just getting involved with a lot of outreach work. Probably the highlight. Should we end this video anyway? Alright guys, well, I hope you've all well, despite whatever your 2019's been like, if it's been good, bad, you know, whatever, I hope you have a great 2020. I hope this next decade is, you know, some valuable years in your life. But I think more importantly, I would say if you don't know the Lord Jesus, then why not really think about him? And as I said, time goes by quick. And earlier I did kind of say a bit of a joke about, you know, we could be dead in this decade. But it is a serious one, we could be. Even I could be dead. I could die like after uploading this video. Hopefully not, but you know, could do. But just think about that and think about if you were to die, you know, where would you spend your eternity? Because we are going to face an eternity one day, and
there's only two places you can go.
Yeah, heaven or hell. And so, yeah, that would be my advice, and like a little bit of wise words as we go into the new decade. What about you? Do you have any wise words?
Just
enjoy yourself. Drink a lot of tea.
Don't take things for granted.
Don't take things for granted. Good. Alright guys, we will end this video now. Let me know what you want for the next episode, if you want me to talk on anything and stuff. And leave your comments. Your questions and stuff in the survey in the description. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Thank you very much for sticking around. See you all. I'll speak to you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.